Good morning. I'm Dennis Kelly. I'm president of the United Educators of San Francisco. We're here today with other members of the United Educators and parents and some children with us today. And we want to announce the numbers at the strike vote that was taken just last Thursday. This is not something that we want to do, and it's not something that we're excited about having to do, but it's something that we need to do. The numbers overall, we had 2,251 teachers, paraprofessionals come to vote on Thursday. Of those 2,251, the vote was 2,235 yes, 16 no. That is a 99.29% passage rate. What that tells you? What that tells you is that the teachers, the paraprofessionals, and the other school employees in San Francisco are saying, we've had enough. We gave up $60 million over 4 years. It's time for us to be recognized, and it's time for us to be paid back. With us today is our Executive Vice President from the United Educators, Susan Solomon.
Good morning. I want to say a little bit about what our union is looking for in terms of improvements in our contract. We want things that will benefit our students. We're grateful to have jobs we love, and we want to continue to be able to do them in this city. We want to stay in our communities where it's very expensive now to live, and we want to have the support and time to educate our students and to do our jobs well. For example, here we are at an elementary school. Now, for a very long time, middle school and high school teachers have had time built into their workday to prepare their lessons for their students. Elementary teachers don't have that. So we think that our youngest students need their teachers to have time to prepare, just like the teachers of their big brothers and sisters and cousins. Currently, in our contract, we have a way to manage class size in kindergarten to third grade, which is great. Extra supports are provided if teachers have a class enrollment that goes too high. There's additional money for classroom supplies. There's additional money for professional development for the teachers. We want to see that same process in 4th and 5th grade. We know that managing class sizes leads to increased individualized attention to students, and that's what our students deserve. As many people know, the San Francisco Unified School District has been moving to what we call more inclusive practices over the past few years. What this means is that students who have special needs are spending more and more time in their school day in general education classrooms. This is real progress, wonderful progress, and it benefits all of our students. To make sure that every student is successful, we need additional supports directly in the classrooms where there are many students with disabilities. We need adequate planning time for special education teachers and for their co-teachers, and certainly for the paraprofessionals who are the classroom instructional aides who work directly with our students every day. So all of this takes additional supports and additional funds. That is why we're fighting for the schools that our students deserve.
Thank you. With us also from the San Francisco Labor Council, Tim Paulson.
Thank you, teachers. We are here in the heart of the mission at one of the great schools in San Francisco. And on behalf of the 150 different unions in San Francisco, we support our teachers and we support our schools. During these negotiations, we think it's extremely important in this city that is the most expensive city in San Francisco, in the entire United States, where teachers are often being forced to not even live in the city where they teach in, that teachers get treated fairly, and that this contract negotiation needs to make sure that teachers are adequately taken care of so that our children and the future of San Francisco stays strong and vital. So we at the San Francisco Labor Council fully supports the teachers, and we know that they are going to be absolutely going to be treated fairly, and we're going to make sure that we continue to be on that side. Thank you very much.
One of our teachers and a parent, Jerry Almanza.
Good morning. My name is Jerry Almanza. I'm a 4th grade bilingual teacher here at Cesar Chavez Elementary School. And this is a very exciting day for teachers because it's our first day of school. We've been getting ready all week. We look forward to meeting our new students and our families. But like many of our families, teachers are now struggling with living in a very expensive city, like it has already been stated. I look forward to having my daughter attend public schools. I've been really happy to have her first grade teacher, and I would be honored to have any one of my colleagues be her teacher in the future. I've been living in the city for 20 years. Oftentimes we run into our families, our students at the park, on the bus, and it's great to be able to form community with our families that we serve and that we love. Recently, one of my good friends for over 18 years, who's also a teacher at Flynn, had to leave the city. She's a native San Franciscan. She can no longer afford to live here, and it's very painful experience for her to have to leave her home that she's known. Luckily for her, she has strong roots in the community and will continue to be part of this neighborhood and continue to teach. But it's not the same. We want a fair wage to ensure that we can continue to live here and form community and raise the next generation of San Franciscans. We hope that our administration will move forward in a positive manner with our contract and provide teachers with a fair wage and prep time that's very essential in order for us to provide quality lessons for our students that they deserve.
Jerry.